Welcome back to another Sims 4 Realm of Magic guide. So this is a Spellcaster guide, of course. Today I want to show you guys how to prevent death from Spellcaster overload. Now this death happens to Spellcasters exclusively. It can only happen to Spellcasters. And I want to go through a walkdown. So how you get this death is pretty simple. You just simply cast spells over and over and over again until your spellcaster charge gets fully maxed out, or just the overcharged state. And if they overload at least 2 to 3 times, they will die. Now today, I'm actually showing you guys how to prevent this death. Now there's obviously the simplistic way of not casting any spells, or simply not doing any magical things, and your charge will occasionally start to drop if you're not doing any magical things. Now that's really cool. As you can see, he is charged. Now you might think, oh yeah, this is dangerous. No, this is not dangerous at all. The only thing that this is dangerous for is getting cursed. At this charge rate, your sim is no danger of actually overloading. And as you can see, he's actually inspired because of this. Charged from Spellcaster Overload. Or not Spellcaster Overload, that's the death. Who am I kidding? From Spellcaster Charge. Spellcasting is more powerful, but success chance is slightly decreased. There's always the possibility of becoming cursed. Like I said, I was talking about that just now. And like I said, your Spellcaster can get cursed while they're in the charged state. But they can't die when they're in the charged state. And it's really cool. I think that's really fair, in my personal opinion. I really do. As you can see, 6 hours. That's basically telling you how long it's got until it goes back to the normal charge state. So 6 hours. Fun fact, if you do take a nap or sleep both, your charge does go down faster, I believe. I don't really know. You might have to quote me on that. Or if you have the very first Spellcaster perk for this ability, or this little category, you can use your discharge. Now, do note, the discharge perk has a very long cooldown, so you're not going to be able to use it constantly. It's kind of like the Somber Howl ability for werewolves, to where it has a cooldown, and it cannot be used when necessary, so unfortunately, you will not be able to use it all the time. So again, just take that in consideration. So if you need to eat, and if your charge is really high, what I recommend to do is not cast a spell, and just cook food, and that way, that provides time for your charge to decrease. That way, you won't die. Again, once it's in like this orange little state, this is not dangerous at all. Unless, of course, for curses. Which, like I said, curses aren't that big of a deal anyway. So, like I said, if your spellcaster gets cursed, oh well. It's probably bound to happen. They're not going to die from it. Obviously. But, so like I said, you go to magic, and I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit different. I think I have, like, laryngitis in my throat, so I do apologize. It's been happening for a few days now, so I do apologize. He's actually an adept, so he's getting pretty strong. He's getting a pretty strong spellcaster rank. So, yeah, that's practically it, guys. That's practically all you need to know about the spellcaster overload death. Again, this death happens to spellcasters exclusive, similar to vampires, where they die by sunlight, and it's exclusive to them, so, really similar to that regard. Yeah, and it's really cool. I personally love spellcasters, and I love the fact that you can just stop casting spells. That way, your charge will go down on its own. And also, before I end this video, another fun fact is if you overload the first time, you never die. Also, after you overload, your charge doesn't actually decrease for like an hour or two in-game. So, like, it stays where it is for a couple of hours. And then after the couple of hours, it will start to decrease again. Again, really weird. But then again, you did just have an overload, so never mind. I guess it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed though, and until next time, peace out.